Down with something. Jeez, man.
Next we'll be playing We're going to a break, man.
In studio, Jim Brewer. Yes. A very good friend of ours in New York. He's up here playing the Comedy Connection. We don't even have to sell tickets for him because we found out it's all sold out. Sold out, man. Of course. And of course, we got to say hi to our pal, Nick Carter. Nick. Nick came in. Nick had some great insight on this whole thing. We're just laughing our asses off, man. What did you say this was like?
Now I want to say it. Yeah, what the hell? I'm single now. I may as well.
Say it.
It's kind of like, you know, walking in and watching somebody else give it to your chick. And initially, when you think about it for a second, being guys, initially for a second it's like, this would be great. You know, like, I don't have to do any of the work. You know, you think about it. Then when it's actually happening, you're like, what was I thinking? This sucks. Wait a minute, why does she look so happy? I would have been like, you know, fumbling in the dark looking for the remote by now. Oh, we got to do something to pass the time.
Well, this has been a blast, though, you know? I mean, it's fun to come in here.
Yeah, a good time's been had by most.
Come on. You're going to be at Atlas, though, right? Yeah, you're coming down.
I think I'm going to need a few frosty ones.
Yeah, we're going to have some...
We'll get drink and sing Ta-ra-ra boomsie. Ta-ra-ra boomsie.
Brewers hang.
Ta-ra-ra boomsie.
You know, this is comedy.
Right? He's out of it. He's out of it. This is what we do every day.
Keg always works good on the radio.
That's right, Hammer. Nice head, Nick.
Dylan, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? This is Dylan from Peabody. Brewer, I want to ask you a question, man.
Yeah?
All right, who had the nicer ass on SNL, Terry or Shannon?
Oh, definitely Sherry.
Yeah?
Sherry had a bubble butt, and it would shake when she moved down. Oh,
dude, seriously? Because, dude, I saw on, like, the Jenny Jones spoof, her leg was, like, looked all cellulite-ridden, dude.
Yeah, did she have bad legs?
Yeah. Well,
did she, bro?
I didn't understand a word he just said. All I heard was, yeah, man, legs.
Well, how'd her legs look?
Which one now?
Like, Sherry O'Terry.
Yeah, what about it? She looked good, man. She had a nice butt. She looked
We'd have a little rendezvous. I'd shove her down the stairs.
The other question. The Brewer. Hello?
Yes.
The other question. Do you think SNL got better or worse than when you were on?
I haven't watched it since I've been there, so I don't know.
Oh, is there a reason for that?
No, I never watched it even beforehand.
I'm not going to support the show that threw me off.
No, I was the only dick in third grade where everyone was going, oh, no, Mr. Bills.
Go, what is that, man?
What are you guys doing? I didn't know any. I never watched it.
I heard Sherry, though, never liked Norm. Was it Norm?
Norm didn't like her at all. Like, anytime Sherry would come up, Norm just hated her. So he would say the most foul, nasty things to get her out of the conversation immediately. It wouldn't even be 3 seconds for her to be there. She'd come on, hi, Norm. Hey, you beep, 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 beep.
And then when you finish doing that, you take another beep, 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 beep. How about that? Stick that in your cheerleading sketch. How about my big fat you idiot. Well, you around, you dumb little whore. Hey, where's Will? He'll play with you.
All right, we should play a couple songs. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll be back. Yeah, and don't forget, we're going to be at Atlas on Lansdowne Street after the show today. Nick's going to be there.
We're going to get in a fight.
We're going to get Brewer hammered before his shows at the Comedy Connection tonight.
Bill, we're sold. That'll be good. It'll be all right.
The owner just happens to be in the studio right now going, oh, no.
Yeah. Do you mind if I come just, meet the guys? Not be doing stuff, man.
Atlas, yeah, right after the show, around 4 o'clock today, okay? Right. Couple tunes, we'll be back. It's WBCN. Boston's Alternative Rock 104.1. We're live from Boston. More to come, so keep it here on 102.7 WNEW. But this has been a blast. Yeah. Having fun up here. Can't wait to get out to the bar, though.
I got here on Thursday night.
Yeah.
I swear to my mother, I fall asleep about midnight, 12:30. All of a sudden I hear like... nothing outside the window. All right, they'll go away, bunch of drunk jackasses. It keeps going. I said, and I hear chicks involved. I'm like, man, this party's getting bigger. I open my door, so I swear to God, sure enough, brawl right down underneath. Fat guy, shirts off, he's missing a shoe, smacked the chick right in the face. Wow! Smacking the daylight, so this city rocks, man.
I miss this city.
Boston rocks.
The fights never look like they do on TV. It's always right. Some pasty, big fat guy, all cut up in red and bruised. And
he had about 8 smack marks on his chest.
Yeah, just big handprint
stretch marks. And
like
all
he's
that.
been branded by an Indian or something, you know? Yeah. The big handprint. His ass hanging out of his pants.
And the guys ran away. The chicks kept running after him. Like, he smacked a chick in the face. He took her jacket.
Well, the chicks are worse, and they will get you in a fight quicker than a guy will. You know, you're with your buddies and stuff, and you got that one a-hole buddy. You could calm him down. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You're a jerk. What? You know, these guys are going to kick your ass. Settle down and shut up.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. You know, I apologize. I'm being a dick. I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
The chicks? No, that bitch and that ass. I am going to go over there, and you're like, no, look, hey, sweetie pie.
Right.
Did you hear what he said to me?
Honey bun, sweetie puff.
No, did you hear what he said to me?
I heard. He's drunk.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
I understand.
That's no excuse
Look,
to call me that.
He's drunk. We don't need a problem, okay?
So you're just going to sit here and you're going to take it?
No, we will sit here.
You're going to let
and
him call
control
me
this.
that word? No, I don't think
he
so.
doesn't know you. He's just yelling at some other girl at the bar.
You're a slob and I'm the damn toilet seat. Ridiculous. Now you say something to me.
No, he's coming over. Be cool.
Oh my God,
Be
he's
cool.
African American. I'm scared.
Be cool. Be cool. But they're never cool.
Never.
And then you get into that fight. That's it. I told you about that time I went to the movies. I go to the movies.
This is a great story.
With the girlfriend. We're sitting down trying to watch the movie. It was Mission Impossible 2.
Right.
Now, I'm sitting in a row. I went to the movie in Brooklyn. It's
festive atmosphere.
Entire audience is Hispanic.
Okay.
Now, the row I'm in is the loudest bunch of Hispanic women I've ever seen in my life.
They're out.
And now I'm trying to watch the movie, and there's one going, oh, yeah, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is the hottest. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look what he just did. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, I can't hear the movie. I'm freaking out. But I'm not going to say anything.
No.
She got a boyfriend with her, and there's family, and she's cursing like, yeah, that effing guy, he's the S, you know? I'm just, all right, whatever. And there's kids there and everything. But I don't care. My girlfriend turns around and goes, do you think you could shut the F up for a minute? I went white. Brewer, I went white as a sheet. The cold... And then, you know what happened? I go from trying to watch a movie to what can I use as a weapon? You always get that. It pops in your head. You're like, all right, the seats cannot lift up. I will use it in a popcorn container. If I roll it real tight, I can use it as a shank.
My pockets, man.
Nothing.
Like one pocket knife.
You're in a movie. You got nothing. There's no weapons in the theater. You have to bring them in yourself, and I'm certain they did. So I'm screwed. I'm screwed at this point. This girl turns around to my girlfriend and just goes, and you gonna make me shut up? And me, I was so brave. As I stood up, grabbed her hand, and walked us out of that theater to complain to the manager. Your theater is full of animals. I was sitting there with my gal trying to watch a movie, and I was disturbed. He goes, another movie starting in this theater in 5 minutes. You could go there. I showed them. I went to the theater that was starting. And I'm sitting there going, yeah.
But
what was I going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, she's
what was
there.
she saying as you walk in?
The whole family was there. Yeah, it was like walking out. Yeah, that's right. You leave. But what do you know something? Call me the biggest pussy you want. There were 4 guys with them. It was like a whole family.
Tell your story walking.
So then if she reached over and slaps the girlfriend, now what? Yeah, I'm going to get in her face, then her boyfriend gets in mine. Before you know it, it's what they call a melee.
and I didn't want to be part of a melee. More action in the theater than on the screen.
I became a part of a melee in Virginia. My friend Pat just moved to Virginia, and we were best friends with 3-4 of us. The oldest kid's name was Diarmid, always in fights. The name alone will explain exactly. Yeah. Youngest of 8 Irish crazy kids. We go.
The Irish aren't known for fighting, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it. He was a big drinker and he fought, which was weird. I can never understand why poor Diarmid would be like that. With his brother Aiden and so we sit there. We go to Virginia, and Georgetown is playing St. John's. I don't even watch basketball. I just remember this night. So yeah, let's drive. Virginia's cool. You know, the people laid back. We ain't gonna drive to Georgetown, watch the game. So, of course, we go there, St. John's. We're all Long Island guys, and we're getting hammered. And we're getting louder and louder, and we're just whatever we say, sick, nice head, dick, whatever. We're owning the room.
Right.
So as we leave, you know, people kind of pissed that we're leaving. I didn't realize it. As we go out, this Jeep goes by, and there's about 5 guys in it. And one of our friends, our friend Pat, brought his girlfriend. Which, exactly, right in the back, you go,
wrong, try again, dumbass.
Exactly. 5 guys. Yo, is it cool if Julie comes? She's cool with the guys.
Yeah. She's one of the guys.
Yeah, as long as she knows that's the way we're being tonight. And, of course, the Jeep goes by, and Julie was hot, and they stop and they go, yeah, woo, effer, we did, man, woo. Yeah. Now, the common sense thing is, all right, I've been there. I've done this.
Right.
Let it go. We're in Virginia, 5 loud New Yorkers, and she goes, aren't you going to say something?
No.
And like a dick, Pat goes, come back here and say that. No sooner did he finish saying that, they stopped. These 5 hillbillies come out. They come walk. I don't know what they were saying. All I remember is the one little guy, and I panicked. I'm a talker.
Right.
Like, hey, listen, man, okay, look, we're just here from New York, man, and it was just really uncool what you said to her, and all I need, and before I can say, little fat guy, you know, I got a white oak tree in the front yard. What are you talking about? Fatty, just hear what I'm coming from, all right? And before I could finish, smack! They punched Diarmid in the face. Diarmid doesn't even flinch. He grabs this guy, women,
Some people just know what to do when something like that breaks out. That's not me. Like, you're with a group of friends, and yes, someone gets hit. Everyone knows their position. They know the guy to take. They've been sizing them up, and I'm there like, run,
You're still hoping there's a way you can plea bargain out of it.
Right. I am forever the diplomat, man.
You're still hoping you can play that Kissinger-Trump card and get out of it. It's not happening.
I'm trying to pull some Jedi mind crap on him. I'm not the man you're looking for. Please, just step away. We're going to step away.
Yeah. I took karate for 2 years, became almost a purple belt. All of that flies out the window when you're cold cocked in the middle of a brawl. I just did it. Come on, dick! Just swinging, accidentally hitting the car.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
All right. Yeah, it's just not the situation you want to end up in. Some people are made for that.
We're hanging with Jim Brewer, of course. Nick Carter's in the studio. It's Opie and Anthony in the studio. We never thought we'd see this day.
Nah, it's fun, though, man.
We got about a half hour left. Then we're going over to Atlas on Lansdowne Street. We're hoping a lot of people show up and get drunk with us, basically. Cool. Our job is to get him really twisted before he has to go on stage tonight at the Comedy Connection.
I was going to be fine, you know, where we're at, man. It's good to be here, man.
Why don't we take some phone calls next, okay?
Yeah.
617-931-1041 and 617-536-8000. It's WBCN, Boston's Alternative Rock, 1041. Hey, guys, it's O&A. You know, this isn't quite syndication, but it might be as close as we'll ever get. Keep it on WNEW so you won't miss any of our Opie and Anthony live show from Boston.
The new Sports Guys roster is Sid Rosenberg, Craig Carton, and from The Rocky Allen Show, Blaine Ensley. Sports with a kick.
The cocking of the gun.
Before you guys came up, right, the music department was running around. They're like a couple of people in the music department coming up to me asking me, because
they came up with a, like a little playlist for you guys, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna play 4 songs. That's nice. So, they're like picking my brain. Okay, what little tidbits can we come up with for Opie and Anthony?
You were the one. We talked about it on our New York show. Go ahead.
And I go, they're not going to talk about the music. What are you talking about? They're not, it's like, okay, well, Crazy Town, Pretty Little Ditty. This sample is actually from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, they're not going to talk about the bands.
Well, we got the Opie and Anthony music notes, and under Nirvana it says lead singer Kurt Cobain is dead. That's what it says. That's what it says, man.
Come on, man.
Yes, Jim Brewer?
Very thorough here.
Yeah.
Very thorough.
Brewer in the studio. He's playing the Comedy Connection tonight, but we found out we don't have to sell tickets for the show. Sold out, but we're all going after we drink a few.
It's going to be a long night.
We're going right from here to Atlas on Lansdowne Street to drink, and then we're going to see Jim Brewer tonight.
This is one of those nights where now tomorrow I'm going to get the housekeeping. Go away. It's like a lottery. You sit there and you hear them moving down the hall. You go, please don't bang on my door. I need this bed. It is my only friend right now. The bed and the nice cold porcelain of the toilet bowl. So please don't knock. Son of a...
Ring, ring.
Oh, the phone.
Ring, ring.
And they try to be polite, checking out today? Checking out today? Of course, I checked in. I said I was checking out today.
But I'll let you know it's at noon.
It's noon, just in case maybe you don't
understand Anthony. He's got it all figured out. When that phone rings, you're talking 3:15, and he's pissed that they're ringing his room.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he's checking out, what he should have done 3 hours ago.
I got the greatest scam in the world going at a hotel in Manhattan. I go there because I know it's under construction. It's been under construction for a long time. They're renovating every room in this place. Takes forever. So I check in. We get a room, and there's machines going off at 9 o'clock in the morning. Bap, bap. And depending on which room you get, that's how loud it is.
Sure.
So even if I'm way on the other side of the construction, it's just a little something in the background. I raise holy hell when they call up and say, checking out today? You're damn right I am. Let me tell you something. The noise I heard last night, me and my girl, up since the construction started, she's freaking out, needs to sleep. I got in late, check what time I checked in, because of course it was late. And they're like, oh, we apologize. I go, you know something? I need a late checkout now, just so I could get my head together. Oh, any problem? Okay. What time do you want to check out? And at first I was like, 2. Then 3. I swear, last time, I need till 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock checkout. 4 o'clock tomorrow is what I need.
Wednesday, all right?
Yeah, how about that?
Deal with it.
I'll be having some friends up, and I want it catered. Yeah, but it's a great scam. But that whole thing where they're like, are you checking out today? Ooh. No, could you get your crap and get out? Because you are done here. We have other guests.
Just covering up the work.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
We only have a few minutes left, and we got to step aside for Melissa.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to Atlas. Nick Carter's going to go. Jim Brewer, we're getting you hammered.
I'll have one.
You'll have one.
One is a big one.
They have big beers.
One of those ridiculous fishbowl margarita things. Don't you love those specialty drinks at the bar that you just put a sign, I'm always drunk, on your head. If you're the guy walking around with that big margarita glass.
You want a sip?
Enough salt to pickle you around the edges.
All right, let's play a game. You'll have one? Can we pick it?
Yes, sure.
One. Scorpion Bowl, Cambridge.
Oh, that.
What's going on? I have no clue what's going on.
The Scorpion Bowl. Nick, you know the Scorpion Bowl's in Cambridge, right?
It's like a bird bath filled with liquid.
Right. When you order this, drink at it's a Chinese restaurant over there, right? It's still there, right?
Hong Kong,
thank you.
Hong Kong.
When you order this, you have to show the bartender 10 other people that are going to drink this with you. You cannot order this by yourself.
Yeah, it's great.
What?
So we're up
you
to
have
1,
that.
and I got 4.
I do this? 4.
Yeah.
I gotta walk in and it's a Chinese dude.
We'll just get you the Scorpion Bowl, and that's your one drink.
Let me get a Scorpion Bowl.
These dudes are gonna drink it, man. I don't know. They put me up this, okay? I feel like
I went to a specialty bar once. It was some kind of nautical scene, you know?
Yeah.
So there's all the nets and fake fish hanging up. And they had this one drink that came in a goldfish bowl.
Yeah.
And it was blue like the water. And what they would do is pour grenadine in this plastic shark's mouth, put a swizzle stick through the shark like a harpoon, then turn him upside down in the drink, and the blood, the grenadine, would slowly ooze out of his mouth into the blue. Looked cool. Effed you up. And by the time you're done, you're telling those stories.
I remember. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Drink goes in my belly. I lay down on the floor.
Anything like that, go ahead. Anything like that's like a half step above Kool-Aid. You know, you don't even feel it, and it's like, I got 4 things to say to you. Number 2. That brings out the angry old drunk.
You're like, hey, you know why women wear perfume and makeup? Because they're ugly and they stink.
Have another.
Write that down in your journal.
Try being that guy and being the only black guy in the bar. Hey, can I have a Scorpion Bowl? You know, like flash forward a couple hours. The white man is the devil, the computer is the tool. Who's with me?
Anthony, I think I got a good way to end this show here.
Yeah.
A game we'd love to play in New York.
Oh, no.
This is going to have someone pulling their hair out down the hall. I told you we'd have the big finish.
Oh, this is good. Everyone can play along.
Nick, you're going to have to sit down for this one. Jim knows the game from New York. Jenny.
Beat the delay.
Jenny?
Hello?
Yes.
Jenny, you there?
Yeah.
All right.
Guilty party
You're from Quincy?
Yes.
And what do you want to do? You're from New Jersey, so you've heard us in New York, right?
Right.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to play Guess What's in My Pants.
Yeah. Yes. Guess what's in my pants?
In my pants.
Yeah, I totally miss you guys. Ever since I moved, that's been the one thing that I miss, you know, more than family, friends.
Well,
you guys.
let me explain the rules to everybody that wants to play along at home.
We don't have our theme song.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. It's... Opie, the song doesn't make the bit.
True. All right.
This is Guess What's in My Pants. This girl, what's her name? I'm sorry.
Jenny.
Jenny is going to take a telephone that she is on. She's going to undo her pants, pull them down, pull down her little panties. The phone she is on, will be rubbed on, let's just call it the most intimate of areas. In various fashion, we will ask for up and down, side to side, and circular. Based on the sounds you hear on that phone, you have to decide if her style is the traditional triangle, the mohawk, which is just shaved in on the sides, the Hitler mustache, which is shaved in on the sides and then shaved down on the top, so it's just that little nub of hair, much like under Adolf's nose, or what we call the wood floor or Jean-Benet Ramsey,
now, what
which is just completely shaved. Not a hair to be found. Those will be your 4 choices.
The game very deceiving.
Now, Jenny.
Yes.
Your job in this whole thing is to do as we instruct with the phone.
Right.
And then when you're done, do not give us any inkling of what style hair you have. As everyone guesses, don't give us any clues like no or huh or any indication that whoever's guessing is right or wrong, okay? Until we ask you what is in your pants.
Right.
You got it?
Should we ask Jenny if she's hot or not?
Yeah, we can do it. We usually don't like doing this because it ruins the fantasy. I'm 300 pounds, and it doesn't matter where I rub it on my body, you're going to hear hair. You know? We don't need that.
All right, we're going to assume that Jenny's very hot.
Well, I'll probably see you guys in a little bit.
Oh, you're going down?
You going to Atlas?
Atlas?
Hopefully.
Atlas lands down the street right after the show. We're all going.
All right. Do you? Where are you right now?
In my apartment.
Okay. Are your pants off?
I'm just wearing a robe, actually.
A robe. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Okay. Open up that robe. Lay down, sit down, whatever you need to do.
Right.
Open up the robe. You have nothing on underneath it, right?
Right.
Oh, my God. That's great. Let me just sit and have that settle in for a while.
Oh!
Okay. Take the phone.
Right.
And rub it, you know where, in an up and down fashion. Let's all listen very closely.
Okay, here we go.
Sounds like you're planing a door. Okay, but it's deceiving sometimes.
Since they've been that long, huh?
It's very deceiving sometimes. Very deceiving. Okay, maybe you could do the side-to-side motion.
Okay. You get that?
All right, got that. Now, if you would please do a slow circular motion over the whole area.
All right.
You know what that sounds like?
Okay.
What, bro?
You remember when you used to have records and when you first put the needle down before the song starts?
A record you used to like to play a lot because it's a little weathered.
Where's my 45 Stairway? Oh, here.
Do we need to hear any other?
Does anyone else need any more info? Maybe because I'm thinking the side-to-side a little more.
Yes, definitely.
Because that's the most telling.
Okay, so side to side?
Side to side.
Okay, here we go.
See? Okay, I just picked up on that, too. Very good. We're like audio analysts for the police department.
We're very good at this.
First you hear the shot, then you'll hear a scream. All right, I'm good. I don't need anything else, okay? Anyone else? Anyone? No? Okay, then we're ready to play. I'll go first. I'm saying Mohawk. All right, Opie, to you.
Wood floor.
Opie's going with wood floor. Very tricky move. Okay. Jim Brewer?
I'm going full blown out gorilla.
You really? Like if you were to take afro hair and put it in a pool rack, right? And then sit the pool rack in your lap. Something in that.
All there, yeah.
Okay.
And finally, Nick Carter.
Nick?
I'm going to go with the Mohawk, too.
Mohawk, yeah, because I heard something in there. Opie might be right, but I'm sticking with Mohawk.
Don't forget about the 5 o'clock shadow.
I know, that sometimes makes more noise than a full... if you notice, we played this a few times. The wood floor, if there's a little stubble grown in, will sound louder than any other hairstyle.
Wow.
See? A little helpful hint.
Are honestly,
you know those smart fun facts that pop up on the computer during some programs to help you? Hey, here's a clue. Check here if you don't want this helpful hint next time. But that was a little helpful hint. Jenny.
Yes?
What is in your pants?
Opie got it.
A wood floor, see?
Opie.
All right. Very nice.
I could have sworn I was on to something.
Right on, Jenny from Quincy. All right, we'll see you at Atlas.
Yeah.
And thanks for playing What's in My Pants.
Oh, thank you.
What a great way to end our little show at WBC.
I thought you guys would like that.
Yeah, we love that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hope I'll see you soon.
All right, cool.
Bye.
There's Jenny. Atlas, Lansdowne Street. We got to get out of here.
Yeah, it's been great. We don't know when we're going to be back next. We had a really good time, and I think this worked out well. And we'll see if we could do it again.
Yeah, we got to thank Joe. Thank you, Joe. Because I had no clue what I was doing at this board. We haven't played music in years. It's been a long time.
I'm like,
what button do I push? So thank you for that. Want to thank
everyone at BCN, of course.
Are we allowed to mention Oedipus? He was all scared we were going to make fun of him.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Thank you, Oedipus, for making this happen. Nick Carter, thanks for making this happen.
Having a lot of fun here today.
We should give out the websites, WNEW.com.
And FoundryMusic.com to see a bunch. I mean, we got video clips and audio clips and pictures from our show. So if you want to catch up on what we've been doing, you go to FoundryMusic.com. And, I mean, you could spend days there.
We want our listeners to vote because we're doing the boob contest right now.
Yeah.
Pictures are up on WNEW.com. And finally,
60 women down to 13 finalists. If you would have seen the rest of these girls, you'd have crapped yourself, believe me.
And finally, that other website.
Oh, what?
It's like the subculture, the Opie and Anthony subculture.
Right.
It's opieanthony.com. You want to talk about some freaks.
Yeah.
Very, very scary stuff on that message board as well, okay?
All right.
Thank you very much, Boston. We really, really appreciate it. We're going to Atlas, Lansdowne Street, to have a few brewskis.
See you down there.
Melissa's next. It's WBCN, Boston's Alternative Rock, 104.1. Hey, guys, it's O&A. You know, this isn't quite syndication, but it might be as close as we'll ever